Oscar! Hey, bud! I missed you! Oscar! Hey, bud, we missed you! Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. And welcome back to the beautiful state of Utah. If you did not see the last video, I had to dump the Hellcat Gladiator in the state of Texas, fly home for a very important meeting, which was yesterday. No, the Jeep did not break. I did not blow an axle. I didn't do any burnouts. The Jeep is totally fine. Late tonight, we're flying back to Austin, Texas. We'll pick up the Gladiator and we will continue the journey back home to Utah. But today, Focus RS. We got a bunch of mods coming for this car very soon. The parts have actually arrived. They're at the UPS depot. We're gonna hop in the Aventador and we're gonna go get them. Also, Toyota Supra. We're gonna test the theoretical top speed of this car today at the dry lake bed. It's one of my favorite videos to film. But first, cold start up Aventador. Also, the door does not squeak. It has not squeaked in a while. Oh my gosh. I have not driven the Aventador in like 3 weeks. I miss and love this car so much. We've arrived here to UPS. Here it is from Carbontastic. You probably could figure out what this is. We're gonna open it when we get home. Mustang. Aventador. Burlacker just installed a new SimpliSafe cam. We can see ourselves in real time pulling into the garage. We're gonna open the box from Carbontastic soon. I'm excited to announce today's video has been sponsored by SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is effective, reliable home security that's gonna keep your house safe. It's gonna keep your car safe, your dog safe, your wife safe. Strad girl, where are you at, girl? Where are you at? It's gonna keep Strad girl safe someday. Guys, I travel constantly all around the world, and being able to access the live feed of my garage on my phone, like that, you cannot beat that. That is the coolest thing ever. Also, people used to follow me home in my Aventador all the time, and now that I have security cameras from SimpliSafe, it doesn't happen anymore. Having my privacy back, like you can pay for it with SimpliSafe. Guys, let me show you all the features. I have 7 SimpliSafe cameras installed throughout the house, 2 outside the garage, the front doorbell camera, as well as the 2 here in the garage, and then 2 more down in the basement. We have entry-exit motion sensors at every single door. The cool thing about these, you don't even notice them. They just like blend right in, but if they were to get triggered, police are gonna be called immediately because SimpliSafe is monitored by professionals 24/7. Let's present worst case scenario. Power goes out, you lose Wi-Fi, you're still covered with SimpliSafe. This is the base station, and this is the remote you use to arm and disarm the system. We're gonna push away.
Please exit now.
Okay, so the system has been armed, but we're not leaving. We're gonna trigger it though. We're gonna open this door. That motion sensor has just been triggered, and so we need to enter in our PIN number, but we're not going to. We're not going to. The savagery, the suspense. So we're now, this alarm is about to go off here very soon. Oscar, I'm sorry, bud. Oscar, buddy, we gotta get out. We gotta go. Hustle. I have a pin. I'm not gonna put it on I'm not gonna put my pin on camera, but I do have a pin. Wait for it, Oscar. All right, we're good, bud. We're safe. All the cameras have motion sensors. When they get triggered, they start recording. So at 6:58 a.m., you can see me walking Oscar. That camera out there got triggered, started recording. If that would have been a criminal, I'd have this footage. I could submit it to the police. Game over. SimpliSafe could not be easier, could not be more intuitive. And the installation process, like the Burlacker installed the outside camera. So if he can do it, you guys can definitely do it. And the prices are totally fair. There's no contracts required. You can cover your entire house for under 50 cents a day. 50 cents a day. Link in the description below, simplisafe.com/Stradman. Simplisafe.com/Stradman. Oscar, buddy, look what arrived. We gotta get the scissors. Where are the scissors? Scissors. Wait for it. I can smell the carbon from Carbontastic. This is so sick. Are you kidding me? OEM steering wheel, Carbontastic steering wheel. Yeah, I think you can tell which one is so much cooler. All this carbon fiber just glistening there in the sun. You got the blue center stripe right there. You got all the Alcantara. You got the blue stitching. This is gonna be such a cool upgrade. So we're gonna install this as soon as we get back from Texas, which I think is on Sunday or Monday. I have downpipes coming for the Focus RS. They're here stuck in customs. They're in America. They're in Salt Lake City, Utah, but they're stuck in customs. So hopefully soon. We're just moving the car so I can get the Supra out. In the comments below, what do you think the top speed of the Supra is gonna be at the dry lake bed today? Let me know below. we are wrapping the Supra on Monday. So as soon as I get back from Texas, we're going up to Summit Auto Lab and we are wrapping the 2020 Supra. We are not, I repeat, we are not wrapping it purple. I know, I want to wrap it purple, but I'm listening to you guys, so we have a new custom color that's never been featured on the channel. Well, kind of. It kind of has. I take back what I just said. As far as the wide body kit for the Supra, we're like in wait and see mode. So SEMA is in 2 months. SEMA is the world's largest automotive aftermarket convention. It's in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm expecting that every single company who's gonna make a wide body kit for the Supra is gonna unveil it there. So Pandem, Rocket Bunny, same company. I could get their wide body kit right now, but what happens in November if another company comes out with a better kit that I like more and I've already cut the fenders? So we're kind of just waiting until post SEMA to pick the wide body kit for the Supra, but we got a bunch of other stuff to do between now and then. We got new wheels coming. We need to put it on air ride. We got all sorts of stuff. And on that bombshell, cold start. I have a custom exhaust on order. I have downpipes on order. I know it sounds like a hairdryer, and I'm sorry. We're headed 2 hours that direction to my favorite little dry lake bed, highly undisclosed location. We are not headed to the Bonneville Salt Flats. There is no salt concentration on this dry lake bed. I would not drive my Supra in that environment. This is just dirt. So 2 hours, that way, and then there. 6,020 miles on the Supra, and yep. We are going where no 2020 Supra has ever gone before, off-road. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm being sarcastic. I'm sure a Supra is off-roaded, but we're headed there. We have arrived here to a highly undisclosed location somewhere in America. We are going to be testing the top speed of the 2020 Toyota Supra. I think we can hit 170 miles an hour. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Kind of sort of a weird sensation though, because no one's driving. So we're gonna try to squeeze down. All right, we're good. We lived. 2020 Toyota Supra. Yes, if you're a Supra hater, if you're a Mark V Supra hater, it is effectively a BMW Z4. We got 335 horsepower, inline 6, turbocharged. I think we can hit 170 miles an hour. I brought my Focus RS out here about 2 months ago. We hit 145. I brought my R8 out here about a year and a half ago, and we hit 155. With the R8, I just ran out of real estate. We only have about 2 miles, so there's not a ton of room, but I think the Supra can hit 170. It really comes down to me as a driver. I gotta have courage, I gotta have bravery, I gotta be tenacious and relentless, and never lift, full send, never doubt. Obviously the surface of this is not asphalt, it's a dry lake bed, it's kind of like soft clay, so the car's gonna sink in. So this is not a true like actual top speed test, but it is, but it isn't. So yeah, never doubt, full send. Here we go. Go, 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 go. There's 75. There's 100 miles an hour. We're just kind of sort of floating over the surface right now. 120, full send. There's a little bit of doubt, but not much. 131. There's 140. We got some tumbleweeds on each side of us. There's 145. Come on, Supra. Foot is to the floor. All right, we're at 145. We're not going anywhere. I feel like the car just tapped out. I think the car just tapped out. What just happened there? I don't know. Take 2. There's 55 miles an hour. Foot is to the floor. Let's go, Supra. We're just kind of floating over the surface right now. We are digging deep into that clay. 110. 130. There's 140 miles an hour. Come on, Supra. 145. This is a good run. This is a strong run. 155. Let's go, Supra. Push the limits. There's 160. 162. 163. We're at 163, indicated 163. We gotta back off. We gotta back off at 163. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa. 163 miles an hour. That's it, boys. We're done. We are done. Oh, wow. That was insane. 163 miles an hour. I'm tapping out. That is good. I don't think you guys could tell on camera, but we were just like, we were floating all over the desert floor. And then when I hit the brakes right here, like, I felt like we were sideways. We weren't actually sideways. 163 miles an hour in the 2020 Toyota Supra. Whoo, whoo, doggy. That was, I love you, Mom. Wow. Wow. It is currently 3:25 p.m. I need to be at the airport in 5 hours. It's a 2.5 hour drive back. I need to wash the car. We need to pack. Yeah, we gotta roll. We're in Mexico, by the way, so go, 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 go. It's 5:45 p.m. I need to be on the way to the airport in 45 minutes or I'm gonna miss my flight, but I need to wash the Supra first. If you're upset or triggered that I get the Supra this dirty, just pretend it's a BMW and I think you'll feel better. So we got some good buildup. That quite possibly may have been my worst car wash ever, but we're running very, very, very late. Don't hit the Gallardo. Okay. We got a lot to talk about still in today's video regarding Supra. However, Oscar and I need to pack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to be the first to welcome you to Austin. The local time is approximately 10:53.
Wait for it, wait for it. Yes, 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 yes. We have arrived here to beautiful Austin, Texas. So tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we begin the journey home to Utah in the Gladiator. The goal is Albuquerque tomorrow and then Salt Lake City on Sunday. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over and I'm out.